So I've watched a bunch of the fucking videos about EDP445 about the situation, including the video, the 55-minute long video, where nothing really happens, honestly, where they confront him. Not much happens over there, and it's mostly a waste of time. Yeah, if you want to watch it, you can go ahead, but make sure you do something else in the meantime because you don't want to waste 55 minutes of your time just watching the same fucking point being reiterated over and over and over again, where they say, "Why are you a pedophile?" As if there's that one Ugandan, my bad, interviewer that asked the gay guy or gay girl, whatever the fuck it was, "Why are you gay?" Anyway, in the video they did make an you point over there where they did tell us that he had those interactions with underage girls 6 times, including this one, which was not an underage girl. So he had 5 other um, underage girls that he traded nudes with and sent dick pics to, I guess, and shit pics because he sent pictures of his actual shit in a fucking toilet to this bait. Fucking weirdo. And even I'm not that weird. Jesus. Either way though, yeah, I traded nudes with 5 other underage girls out there, and it's fucking disgusting and repulsive to think about. And it just goes to show it was no fucking mistake or anything. Not that anybody here had a fucking shadow of a doubt that it was. Um, but yeah, it was not a fucking mistake. He knew exactly what he was doing. He wanted to do this. He has a fucking fetish for this kind of stuff, and I honestly hope that he fucking gets help, you know. But at the same time, I also hope to never see him in my life, to never see him on YouTube again, and you know that he won't get any fucking traction anymore on YouTube. He can't come back to YouTube. He can't come back to the internet to look for a job. He can't. He probably won't be able to find a job that easily because he is a sexual predator. And if when people look for his name online, when an employer looks for his name online, he will most likely find this whole debacle, and they won't really want to hire him anymore, which is understandable, and I fully support that fucking position that they would most likely take. So yeah, you can't grab a 9 to 5, and you love to see it, and you hate to see it at the same time. And you had to see it because it's a beloved creator, a formerly beloved creator, and it's just sad, you know. I used to love EDP445. I used to love his videos. He used to make some funny fucking memes, and now I fucking despise this dude. I remember I fucking the first time I met him, like I saw his stuff, I got to know about his existence was when I was in the military, and I used to watch all those albino videos. If you know who albino is on YouTube, then you know what his videos are like. If you don't know, you should definitely check him out. Um, I watched one of his PUBG videos, and he made a reference to that meme, and that's all I got to know about EDP445, and absolutely fucking loved it. You know, it was funny as shit to me, but now seeing that stuff again, watching that stuff and trying to get myself to laugh at it, I just can't anymore because it's fucking disgusting and repulsive to me to think that I'm watching a guy who's an actual sexual predator when I have a very special fucking place in my heart for sexual deviants or predators specifically, pedophiles to be even more specific, for pedophiles, for terrorists, and for another group of individuals that I fucking despise. Now, besides that, EDP also said that if she were 12 and not 13, he would probably go ahead and run to the toilet and throw up. And I beg the fucking question, what changes between 12 and 13? They're still both underage, they're still both underdeveloped, they still look like children, both of them. It doesn't matter, like, if she's 12 or 13. So I don't understand what the fuck is the difference over there. They're both it's disgusting either way to do that stuff, and it's repulsive and it's wrong either way. But he still wants to go ahead and fucking do that stuff with a 13-year-old for some reason. And apparently he has fucking fantasies about being with a 13-year-old. Kind of fucked up if you ask me. Honestly, doesn't need help. And if he goes to jail, he'll most likely not get that help. Instead, he'll be brutally murdered, most likely. Because that's what they do to sexual predators of this kind, to pedophiles, in jail. You can go ahead and check out any video by prisoners, ex-cons, on YouTube. There's a lot of them, and they all tell the same thing. You know, if you go to prison and you are a pedophile, you are most likely gonna die, and you can't expect somebody like EDP445 to fucking survive that. Now, besides that, I fucking have to ask this one other question. He he's not an attractive individual, yet still he has a shitload of women in his DMs. Why? Because he's a successful individual as well. He's successful, he's funny, he is um he's got a pretty good personality, honestly. Or well, had a pretty good personality before we learned about the fact that he wants to fuck children and wants to take a child's virginity, which is fucking, it's just fucked on so many levels. So you have all those options, 18 year olds, 19, 20, and so on and so forth, going up from there. You have all those options, yet you still go for the underage ones. Why? You have options. You're that fucking successful for a reason. People love your fucking personality. Why do you go for the fucking 13-year-old when you obviously do have other options? But yeah, other than that, I didn't see anything too interesting honestly in that video, so I'm not gonna react to it. As you've seen by the fucking by the time that we're at, by how long this video is and how close we are to the end of it. So yeah, if you want to watch it, you can go ahead and do it on your own. It's honestly not that fucking interesting. The most interesting stuff was the stuff that I talked about and the fact that they uh, said it's your 600-pound life, not ours. So they basically roasted him over there, which is deserving. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just very sexualized conversation with a minor going on over there. And with an alleged minor, not an actual minor, not an alleged minor either, just a bait, but still very sexual conversation with a girl that he thought was a minor. So fucking disgusting as shit. So I'll close it on this note right here. Other than that, yeah, bada bing, bada boom, I'm out, and peace.